Hi, guys. Welcome to Disclosure Podcast. On this episode, we are having conversation with CA students. We want to share strategies for this last days to exams. We are practically under 20 days to the ICAG examination. And we want to have an evergreen conversation which does not go to waste, it does not go in extinct. At the same time, it can also be applicable to other professional examination um, candidates, okay? Or whether you are focused on any goal and you want to apply the principles we share here, just take out CA and put whatever your goal in there, and you realize that when you apply these principles, it can also be beneficial to you. So don't be like, hey, CA for uncommon. There are some things that are very beneficial in this conversation. So, Oman Penny, welcome once again.
Okay, thank you very much. I think this conversation is very expedient because basically some of the early next month, the ICAG students are going to write. And I happens to be a lecturer and for some of the courses. So I think this conversation will help those who are going to write the papers because we have all passed through this journey. It's not easy. I always tell students that you can't do magic. You can't. You can't do magic. Okay, you're supposed to do the work. You're supposed to put in the work. You can't cut corners. So I think this discussion will be fruitful and it will impact those who are going to write the upcoming exams. Thank you.
All right, so I think I haven't properly introduced Oman Penny very well for this conversation. So let me go it this way. Will I be factual to say you did 5 papers at one sitting?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah.
That's right.
I heard it, but I haven't really heard from you. You normally dodge you hardly want to speak about this, but this is something that students or candidates must know so that they know that they are talking to someone who has gone through the mill. Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so before we start the
Mm-hmm.
whole conversation,
Yeah.
let me run you through this. Basically, I did HND
Mm-hmm.
in accounting and computerized accounting
Okay.
from Kumasi Poly. From there, I came to do national service. So I was having this brother of mine who was also writing the CA. He was an economics student, but he was writing the CA. Charlie, you see him carrying big books.
Mm-hmm.
That time I was done with HND, carrying big books, having the insight of becoming a chartered accountant, how chartered accountants are resourceful, they have money and other stuff. And he migrating from economics from UCC to ICAG, Charlie, that means that there is something there.
Mm-hmm.
So I told myself that let's give time some time. Let's give time a little time. We are now starting. So from there, I said, no, I don't write the CA. He was advising me, motivating me, Charlie. Oh man, if I do this CA, I said I will do it, but let's give time some time. So from there, I went to UCC to do my degree, Bachelor of
Almighty
Commerce.
UCC.
Yes, yes, to do
Almighty.
bachelor's of
Okay.
Bachelor of Commerce.
Bachelor of Commerce,
Okay,
yeah.
for 2 years because I'm coming from HND,
HND
so I
background.
started from then. Still, he was on me. I said no, let's give time some time. So I progressed to K University to do masters because I have heard that information is key.
Yes.
The reason I'm saying this was that I heard that when you do masters,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be exempted 9 papers.
Mm-hmm.
So fast forward, I went to do masters at K University and I applied for the exemptions. So now it was time for me to write the CA papers. And when I was doing the masters, we formed a group, which was then Kwabenya Study Group. It was meant for Kwabenya Study Group. So out of the group, we're teaching ourselves. We're doing group studies, teaching ourselves. So I was picking some of the courses which I was lecturing then. So basically, that gave me some level of confidence that Charlie, the CA, I can do, because I've heard that a lot of people are saying that the CA is very difficult. Da, 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 da. I said, okay,
I've written one papers 15
I'm
times,
passing, and
700 times.
Charlie, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
So I enrolled and I told myself that I'm going to write only public sector, because with masters, you'll be exempted all the part 2 papers except public sector. So I told myself that let me go in and write this public sector alone. And then I was teaching my friends public sector at the master's level.
Okay.
So I went for class. I started and I said, no, this public sector is the same public sector we have been doing at master's level.
Yeah.
Let me progress and go and do the other courses and see. Let me go and test and see. So I went to the next class. Our time online wasn't that proper online. So it was face-to-face class.
Face to face.
So I jumped and I entered the second class, which was advanced tax.
Okay.
And they were doing this employment income here and there. I said, actually, same master's program that we have been doing.
Okay.
Let me progress and go and listen to the audit. I went and they were talking about practice management and this audit that I've done before. I said, no, let me move to the last class. The last class was corporate reporting.
Okay.
And they were doing the consodems, business valuation. I said, I did all these things at the master's level.
Yeah.
Then I can do it. Let me give it a try.
Okay.
And I added case study to it. But the case study, at our time, it was being done by big men, because that case study was the gateway for you to become a chartered accountant.
Yes.
Because you're supposed to know the models.
Yeah.
The Princeton Capitalist, the Porter's Diamond, and the rest. You're supposed to know all these things. So it was the gateway. So I was intimidated. Okay. So that class, I joined that class, I think, 4 times. Because I was really intimidated. Yeah. Because they heard that you, this young man, you are now entering and want to write 5 papers. 5, yeah. So I said that class, I was really intimidated. So I won't go. So fast forward, I went through all of them and I was learning every day. Yes. Every blessed day.
How many hours?
I was working then.
Okay.
So the work was from 8 to 5. So after 5:30, I will learn from 5, because I was doing my classes weekends.
Okay.
From Monday, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, I'll start from 7, then I'll close at 4 p.m. for the whole day. And Sunday from 12 to 5 for the class. Yeah. So I was learning every day from 5:30 to 10. The course that I wasn't learning was the ones I'm teaching now.
Yeah.
Audit and Assurance. Because my timetable, audit was on Friday. And from Monday to Thursday, I'll be tired. Then I'll tell myself that, Charlie, let me go home and learn. Then I'll just be lying on my bed.
Sure.
So audit, I didn't really. But dawn, I'll do consistent for 3 months. Because I charted within 3 months. So consistent for 3 months. So
you wake up at every dawn.
Dawn, 4 to 6.
Give us time. People must know.
Yes, from 6, when I close from work, from 5:30 to 10, I'm learning the course. I have my timetable.
And so the 5:30 to 10 in your office or
yes, home? In the office. So we have closed.
You have closed.
Yes, so everyone goes home. I have the keys to our office, so I'll stay back, do from 5:30 to 10 p.m.
Sure.
When I close, I'll go home and sleep. Then at dawn, from 6 to 4 a.m. to 6, I also learn. Yeah. Consistent for 3 months.
Every day.
Every day. The days I wasn't learning was the Fridays. I was doing audit on Fridays. Okay. So audit is more of practical than theory.
That's what people really don't get it. We see the books and we have never thought of audit as a practical course. And I have colleagues who in our firm who are like, actually, me auditor more, if I go and see the paper, I don't pass.
I have one student. Let me shock you. I have one student who works with audit firm.
Yes.
And he says that he will do self-studies and go and write the paper. When she had 45. She later joined class and she passed.
Yeah.
So as the thing that happens in the theory is the theory that underpins the practicals.
Yes.
I hope you're getting it. So it was only audit that I wasn't not. So he said I was not learning. No, I wasn't learning, but I was having my past questions intact.
Sure.
I read small, I go straight into the past question,
Great.
and I thank God because I did my best. So I think for you to really pass this ICAG from my end, you're supposed not to be a first class student in B. You are very good when we're in degree, we're very good when it comes to the masters. Debbie.
Yeah.
It's about consistency, making sure that you learn every day. I hope you're getting it. Because
Yeah.
that is what you have subscribed to. So I always tell people that in all your doings, make sure that you win.
Yeah.
Because you can't explain failure. Who are you
Mhm.
going to explain failure to? No one wants. No one is interested in you. I passed 5 papers and no one is interested. You are a chartered accountant.
It's
The
simple.
end results.
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
you are getting it. So you need to be determined. Make sure that the end results is you can do the present value from now that I want to be a chartered accountant at the end of the issues. Consistency comes with what? You become perfect when you are consistent. Learn, you practice, you learn, you practice. Charlie, you pass. So as you said, truly, I wrote 5 papers and I passed. And I told you that I'm a microwaved chartered accountant because I didn't go through the mill. But the short wow, that 3 months, Charlie, it will blow off your mind.
Yeah.
I can even come to my room, then my next door neighbor will be asking of me, hey, Nana say, go and check up on him.
Yeah.
They think that I'm just going mad.
Yeah.
Because when I closed from class and I locked my door, Charlie, I'm in. Sunday morning, then my heart will start palpitating. Like Charlie, the consult that we did, I need to make sure that
You get
I
it.
understand that paper before I add another issue to it. So I was not carrying over lectures. I was joining class every blessed day.
Okay.
And I was making sure that that is what I've subscribed to, and I need to become a chartered accountant. So I became a chartered accountant at an early age, and I think with the few experience, Charlie, it's worth it. Thank you.
That was a sprint. In fact, I was going to say that the way to become a chartered accountant is actually a marathon instead of a sprint. But you've also shown us that it can also be done as a sprint. Just
It's
that.
doable. Charlie, it's doable. Don't let anyone lie to you that the ICAG is very difficult. You can't do it. The first thing is that everything starts from the mind. The 5 people, no, Omampenyi have done it. Other people have also done it. Can you do it?
Yeah.
If the mindset clicks, I can. The word is I can. And you just work towards it. You can't just use your mouth to say I can and the mind will pick it. Then you don't work towards it. Debbie, it doesn't work that way. So when the mind picks it that, okay, I can do it, you start working towards it. And working towards it becomes the consistency. Because you can't do magic, Charlie. You can't do magic. Like, you can't do magic. So basically, it's doable. Don't let anyone lie to you that the ICAG is difficult. Be consistent and it's doable. And it being doable becomes the work that you're supposed to do towards achieving that objective.
All right. So I saw something that you you had posted, and it was one of your students telling you about how you encourage them, and you mentioned to them that it is doable to pass a paper at your first sitting. So I want my audience to also experience that kind of encouragement, that kind of advice. What actually did you tell her that stick with her so much that she was able to believe that on a first sitting you can pass a paper? Because I think I've also had one experience where my I only have one experience of passing a paper at a first sitting. And funny enough, that paper was management accounting. So
Okay, that is a
yeah,
very worrisome paper when it
yeah.
comes to the ICAG level. Let me walk them through some thematic areas that is very important as an individual if you want to pass on your first attempt. The first one I've bulleted as believe in yourself and your goal. As I said earlier on, just believe in yourself that, Charlie, this thing, I can do it. Start from the mindset. I can do it. Some people have done it. Those people don't have two heads. Oh. They don't have immunity, you know. They have been able to do this thing. So believe in yourself, the first thing. And have a goal. A goal can be broken into objectives. This is what I want to achieve weekly and understand.
Yeah.
The next one, know the syllabus very well. You know that you are writing, let's say, corporate reporting. Let's say you are writing advance audit. You are writing public sector. Know the course very well. I know that part A of the public sector syllabi talks about the overview of the PFM systems. Know it very well. Every thematic area of the syllabi, make sure that you know it. Knowing doesn't mean that you are now coming to learn it. You know, you have been informed. You have information that part A talks about this, part B talks about that, part C talks about that. Then the next thing that you need to know is the question numbers of all the syllabi. You know that if you are writing public sector, I know that question number 1 is calculation, is the preparation of the financial statement. I know. You knowing will help you to streamline the things that you're supposed to do. Don't learn in like you are just learning for learning's sake. Know the areas. Okay, question number 1. I know that question number 1 talks about preparation of the financial statement. Question number 2 talks about the standard, the FSAS. No. If you are writing advance audit, you know that question number 1 talks about professional issues. No. Then the next one is you develop realistic steady plan. As I told you, you can't do magic if you want to pass on your first attempt. You develop strategic plan, steady plan. Get your timetable. Stick to it. As I told you, I was learning every blessed day. I wasn't learning in like just learning for learning's sake. I have my timetable. And the timetable today, I'm reading public sector from 5:30 to 10, public sector. At dawn, I have the paper that I'm reading. So make sure that you know the papers that you are reading at a point in time. So if only one paper that you are writing, devote yourself that, okay, at this point, I have my timetable and stick to it. Make sure that you stick to what? The timetable and study smart.
Smart. So
Yes, study
Missy,
smart. Don't just study hard. Oh. You see that they are doing some group studies. Be here. You are there. They are doing some group studies. Me as a person, to be frank, I don't like group studies.
Okay.
I don't like group studies. I will finish learning first. Then, when you invite me for the group studies, me and Babi lead you. I'm
And
coming to lead.
and it can even help you to remember, like
Exactly.
that will be your practice ground.
So, whilst leading, someone will say something which I didn't learn.
Yeah.
Then I will just write it down. And do you know what the thing that it has helped me through all my life? Me, I write everything on. Everything I write. Everything I write.
Okay.
In class, whatever that the lecturer will say, which is off board, I'll write it. Everything. So when I want to also teach the thing.
Yeah.
So whatever that the lecturer said, I'll pen everything down. So when I'm speaking, I need to speak the same way the lecturer did.
Yeah.
So you need to learn smart. Make sure that if it is only 2 hours that you are learning, you learn smart. You learn, you solve past questions. You can't do away with past questions. You can't do away with past questions. In this ICAG issues, that, okay, I'm just doing only the note, what you have to, there be, because practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to be practicing. When you go for class, I always say that self-study is suicidal. Self-study is very suicidal. over the weekends, I went to lecture Advance Audit at University of Ghana Business School. When I went, I was not having any book. I was lecturing like Charlie. I was flowing. One guy was sitting in front there, speaking to his friend, and I asked him, Charlie, why? He said he's amused the way the things are flowing. I told him that it's not magical.
Mhm.
I've been teaching this for the past 4 to 5 years.
Great.
Consistent.
Mhm.
Hope you're getting it. So if I'm flowing, if I'm teaching in class face to face and I'm not looking through any book and it's coming because I've done it. How many die do we have in a year? We have 3.
3. Yeah.
And I've been doing this
Same consistent
consistently.
for 5 years.
So I will produce results.
Mhm.
I hope you're getting it.
So repetition.
Yes.
Repetition.
Yes. So I will produce results. So you just continue, learn, relearn, readjust, refocus, continue. And you learn smart. If it's 2 hours, devote your time that this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. And you stick to it. If you learn smart, I think you'll be okay. And I've also talked about practicing a lot of what? Past
Past
questions.
questions. Okay.
Practice a lot of past questions because questions in a sound.
Mhm.
It's just that now that AI is coming, that you can generate, use AI to generate questions
Mhm.
for students to answer. Irrespective, the AI
We'll come back to
come back to those questions because the AI, the brain of the AI is being fed with the past questions.
yes.
Practice, because practice will make you perfect. Practice will guide you the areas that, and I always tell students that when you are practicing past questions and you read solutions, they are all part of you solving the question.
Okay.
You are practicing, you saw a certain question, you can't answer. When you go and read the solution, it's part of you solving the question.
But it shouldn't end there, right? When you go back to read the solution, you should come and continue from where you start.
Exactly. Or go and solve another question, a similar question that is in line with the question that you couldn't solve.
Yeah.
Practice past questions. Don't leave past question from the equation. If you leave past question from the equation, Charlie, you get problems. So practice a lot of what? Past questions. And make sure that time management is also important.
All right.
I always tell students that time management is very important. We know that the paper is 3 hours paper. Plan outside before you come. Don't go and stay there before you plan. So the first point that I raised, I said that know the course very well. So you are going to write advanced audit. I teach public sector. I'll be biased towards public sector and advanced audit.
Yeah.
Let's say you are going to write advanced audit. You know that question number 1 is professional issues. And professional issues spans around topics like practice management, regulatory environment, and etc. You know that question number 1 will come from this area. You know.
Ethical issues.
You know that question number 2 will be audit of historical financial statement.
Okay.
Question number 3 will be same. You know. Question number 4 will be public sector audit. Question number 5 will be current issues and governance. You know all this before you sit for the exam. So when you are coming, you know that every question is 36 minutes. 36 minutes. Every question is 36 minutes. Equal marks, 36 minutes. And the 36 minutes, you need to plan that, okay, whilst I'm going, they will give me 15 minutes for planning time. The 15 minutes, I will tell students that use the 15 minutes for the strategies. So if you are doing audit, the 15 minutes for the strategies, you are reading requirement. The requirement is the most important thing. The requirement will tell you what to do. Use that 15 minutes for the planning for the requirement. Read the requirement thoroughly. Make sure that if it's this, you are doing that. If it's that, you are doing this. You plan. Okay, based on the requirement, I know that I can answer question number 5 very well. You have planned your time. So time management is very expedient when it comes to writing of the CA. Other than that, you go and come back and tell us that, Charlie, time now. Time won't be a problem unless you don't know what you are writing.
Yeah.
Time will never be a problem. But how do you equate time? You can only equate time when you plan from outside. I know that when I'm going corporate reporting, I know that question number 1 is consolidation. I know that consolidation will take time. So question number 2 and a bit of 3 is IFRS.
Yeah.
A bit of the 3 is ECTIS or sustainability reporting.
Yeah.
Question number 4 can be business valuation, or it can be capital reduction. Number 5 is evaluation. So I know that, okay, my strength is with evaluation. So I'll stick with evaluation and I'll use this number of minutes to do evaluation. You plan outside. So time allocation to the questions, you know the question first, you do time allocation outside. When you get there, you can revise your allocation, but you know the issue. So time allocation is very, very important. The next thing that I'll talk about is how to manage stress and stay safety.
Okay.
Make sure that you take short breaks. I have a school. The school is sleep is for the weak. Charlie, the main concept is that even the Bible says that a little sleep, a little slumber. Poverty will knock at your door if you sleep. But manage stress. When you learn to, now we are aging, and whilst you are aging, the brain becomes what some way. So know yourself that I can sit for 1 hour and learn. Stick to the 1 hour. Yeah, can say sleep is for the weak in internet. Charlie, ube kun
Menda
no
be
say that be Charlie, man is that be ube.
Okay.
I'll be getting it. But when you have the mindset that sleep is for the weak, it will tell you that, Charlie, if you are sleeping plenty, means you are becoming weak.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you get it?
Of course.
But me, my time is 1 hour. I can sit for 1 hour. You read. And I always tell people that in our workplace, if you work at a certain place that there is much freedom, or we don't have much work to do, don't go and do konkonsa.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't go and do konkonsa. You have a lot to read. Charlie, don't go and do konkonsa, because the konkonsa will land you into a problem. So sit, learn, read. I hope you're getting it. There is a lot to read. There is a lot of past questions to solve. So make sure that you manage stress. You can't say sleep is for the weak in internet, Charlie. You are not going to sleep. You are going to learn. Now the thing is not entering. But you're not going to take some break, drink a lot of water, take some break, learn, continue. At dawn, the brain is fresh to accumulate and assimilate a lot of things. So if you close from work and you can't learn, sleep. When you sleep and you wake up, refresh the brain, then you start what? Reading. Exams routine, which I want to tell students, which also will help you to also pass early. Arrive at the exams venue early. If the paper, all the part 2 papers, most of them are written in the morning, 9. Get there, the exam center by 8, or by 7:30 you are there.
That's fair.
Get to know the place that you are writing a paper. I have one student there. He was writing the final part. So he thinks that all the papers are done in the afternoon, because the final part papers are done in the afternoon. DSA.
I know where this is getting.
DSA. I was there. This man called me that I should explain something to him at 11.
Oh, wow.
And I said, are you done with the paper? He said, no, they are going to write it at 2. I said, Charlie, your head here.
You miss it.
Because Charlie, the paper, and now he's a chartered accountant now.
Okay.
The paper supposed to be done in the morning. He said, yeah, I don't know. I said, you should have just visited your authority to say, oh, I know that all the papers are. Don't presume. Check the time that you are writing the paper, the date that you are writing the paper, and get there early. Get to the venue early, and make sure that you touch on all questions.
Getting to, we will come back to the touch on questions, but getting to the venue early is very important. The reason is that if for nothing at all, to locate your seat on time, it will surprise you that in the examination hall, whilst we started work 15 minutes into we have started work, people are still running around looking for their seats. Hey, Charlie, 36 minutes now, or the best solve a question. You've wasted
Yes.
15 minutes out
Yes.
of that. So let's even equate 15 minutes into a mark. Now, when you're 3 hours in around,
Then at the
how much? So getting there early is not something that we can joke about it.
Mhm.
It will
It's a
help you.
luxury.
It's a luxury. You
Yes.
just need
Yes.
to
You're supposed
get
to
there.
get there early.
Yeah.
And the next thing I want to talk about is that we have talked about those who want to get it on the first attempt. But let me caution those who are also writing for so many times. You gain experience. And the
Sure.
experience is you're supposed to learn from each attempt. Learn from each attempt. Make sure that you wrote public sector for the first time. You failed. What have you learned from that attempt? I was teaching one day and one student, he failed public sector. He was on the call. I was teaching I was lecturing on one topic. Then he sent me a certain message that this is what made her fail the paper. Because he had 45. This is what made her. So it means that he has learned from what made her fail the paper. So it is very important to learn from each attempt. Each attempt each attempt learn something. Whether you pass or you fail, learn something out of each attempt.
Yeah.
And make sure that if you are not practicing more questions, you practice more.
So this, I also have experience in this. This is what happened. I think I could have passed corporate reporting on first attempt. But my problem was that the lecturer wasn't making much time at the beginning of the sitting. So getting to the close to the examination, that's where he piled things on us. So I missed capital reconstruction and business valuation. So that first paper I failed corporate reporting, it was around 36 marks. Okay, so when I came back the next time, I decided to practice, though I attended his classes, but I made sure that I had prepared well enough for the other courses, for the other topics, only waiting for him to teach capital reconstruction. The very day he taught capital reconstruction, that was the end between me and the lecturer. When he called for classes, I don't go because I was just waiting to get the concepts. And when I got the 50 on the marks, 50 on the dots. So
I'll be getting it. So make sure that you learn from each attempt. Believe that failure is a feedback. It's not final. It's a feedback.
Sure.
And every opportunity, every question is an opportunity for you to score a mark. So please learn from your each that. But the last but two things that I'll talk about is you need to stay connected and motivated. Don't let someone come and motivate you. Motivate yourself. These people, we use determination, commitment, and motivation. Motivate yourself when you are down. Motivate yourself. At first, when I was writing the 5%, I was telling myself that now Charlie, have you really sent me? And I said that if I become chartered accountant, as my brother said, I will be resourceful. I will get money. Charlie, and in life, everything is transactional. The end results. Someone will say that to gain knowledge, when you gain knowledge, what are you going to use the knowledge for? What are you going to use the knowledge for? The knowledge is supposed to translate into what? Figures. How are you getting it? So I motivated myself. So stay connected. How do you stay connected? One, you can stay connected based on you joining group studies. When they call for the group studies, go. Join the ICAG platforms. They won't be discussing anything. They will be discussing ICAG like what? Issues. Myself, our tuition center, we have a general platform, even 5 or so. Telegram, we have plenty. Join them. They'll be talking about what? ICAG focus like issues. You have to stay connected. Motivate yourself. Be disciplined. Follow lecturers' exams tips. Self-studies is suicidal. I always tell students that now we are coming to do intervention. We're coming to do intervention. Me, I'm straightforward and honest. Others won't go for any class. They will come and join the intervention. Then you'll be there, no, then one will send you a message, blank. Man Penny, God bless you. I joined your intervention only. I didn't join any class and I've passed. God bless you so much. Then I'll be laughing. Do you know the reason why I'll be laughing?
No.
When you pick 100 of students who don't join class and they join only intervention, only 5% will pass. Only 5% will pass because they didn't follow any tips. They are just cutting corners. Join class, join the intervention. But before you join the intervention, you have a foundation from the class that you have joined already.
Yeah.
Follow the tips of the lecturer. I call it strategy. I have strategy 101 and strategy 102. It will help you to what? To pass. Join, follow the strategy that the lecturers will tell you, and you'll be fine. Stay motivated, faithful to your books, and you'll be fine. The last thing, the final encouragement that I want to give those who are coming to write this paper, then those who are also staying on the fence, that they have the conviction in their heart that the papers are very difficult and they don't want to finish or they don't want to enter. And those who are in already, and they also have the conviction that for them, they can't become chartered accountants. They can't. And those who are also going to write the paper, who have registered and go to write the paper, the first thing is that stick to your books, be persistent, and the end results will be there. Because I always say that in all your doings, win. If you don't win, Charlie, how are you going to explain the failure to them? That I learned, but I failed. Explaining failure is very difficult because our homework is that you're supposed to pass. I always tell my student that when you pass, I will be excited than you.
That student, yeah.
And they don't know the reason why I'll be excited. And I said one day I'll tell them the reason why I'll be excited. So if you're on the fence that you won't join the CA and you can only be a chartered. We have two types of chartered accountants. Two types of accountant.
Okay.
Only two.
Okay.
The first one is accountant in practice and accountant in business.
Yeah.
That is all. It ends there. We don't have any accountant again. So if you are in your office and you call yourself an accountant and you have not joined and you have not chartered, Charlie, when you're accountant, compare the opposite or but you an accountant.
Don't call yourself
accountant. Don't call yourself accountant. So come write the papers. It's doable. A lot of people who don't even have accounting background has done it and they have chartered and they are calling themselves accountants now. So if you're on the fence and you are on the edge of signing out, it's only one thing that can help you: persistent and being committed. And give time some time. Your friends have chatted. The people I started with, some are still writing. Some have also chatted on the way. I wrote with one guy. I won't mention his name. I wrote 5 papers. He wrote 4. Charlie, the guy failed all of them. I passed all of them. He motivated himself. He bounced back. The second time, he had 3. With the exception of case study. I told you at our time, case study was the gateway.
Case study it was.
He wrote case study. He call me, man. I don't know where the question will pass, and I'm done with the case study. And God being so good, when he went, he had 67. He has started. I think he started in March 2023.
Okay.
I'll be getting it. So if you're on the fence, we are advising that get into the bus. I'm telling you that by the time we change the syllabus, which will be November 2029, do the calculation, the number of chartered accountants that we have produced. A lot.
Averagely 600
a diet.
Yeah.
Oh, they averagely 1,000 a year. So 5 years, how many chartered accountants?
5,000.
5,000. Add it to the ones that were there.
Yeah. When we are over 11,000.
So add.
Yeah.
Getting to 16,000. So you have the time now to do it. Even the young ones are now doing it. Those who are, when I went to do face-to-face, they say, one HND guy is left with his 2 papers. HND is left with his 2 papers. Charlie? So if you are sitting there, let something motivate you to write the papers and just tell yourself free home so that the rest will be of experience. You do the soft skills, how to prepare financial statement in real life issues, how to audit in real life issues, how to prepare management accounting in real life issues, how to become strategic analyst in real life issues to solve businesses, how businesses can, which are collapsing, can revamp into their own activities, how to do business valuations and other stuff. So when you are done with the course, you shift to the soft courses because you are now coming to practice. So you practice this very issue. So we wish them all the best. They shouldn't slack. They shouldn't faint because all that we have is accounting.
Is it lucrative being an accountant? Because it looks like the last time
Mhm,
we went on the ICA conference,
mhm,
the issues
mhm,
of AI came to
mhm,
play.
mhm,
More yeah, movie from books,
mhm,
called computers.
mhm,
We haven't settled in
mhm,
yet, and now AI is
mhm,
also taking over.
mhm,
We are thinking of the fact that it
mhm,
is taking the routine,
mhm,
repetitive
mhm,
tasks
mhm,
away from
mhm,
accountants. So if some of
mhm,
our activities are being taken away by machines,
mhm.
could we say that accounting is still lucrative for young people to join?
Accounting work is lucrative. It pays. So let's give time some time and let's give time a little time. And I always say that we are not here to impress anyone.
Mhm,
We are here to improve.
mhm.
We are not here to impress any other person. We are here to improve ourselves. So learn to improve yourselves than to impress your friends. Because one person be chatted and now he's driving a big car, he's okay. So you now you chatted, no, you want to. Charlie, pass through the process.
Yeah.
You are not here to impress anyone. Don't impress anyone. Improve yourself. When you improve yourself, it will bring the other issues. Thank you.
Thank you, Omampedi. Thank you so much. So much resourceful and so much information. Semi do it, yeah. Your camera be running out of memory. I am so grateful for your impact in this conversation. And friends, there's it. The information have been provided. It is up to you to take this and act on them. Without you acting on the information we share, they become useless. So let's make them useful. If you are still here, try and tap on the subscribe button. Give us feedback through the comment section, like and share. You may never know who will benefit from this discussion. Thank you for joining us today. See you in another one.